Impact investors are doing amazing work to contribute to achieving the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals by funding to address pressing global problems such as extreme poverty, youth unemployment, homelessness, climate change, and so on. While impact investment is already doing a great job of helping us live in a more sustainable, peaceful, and prosperous world, it is also prone to impact risk. Without paying adequate attention to impact risk, impact investment is unlikely to realize its full potential to help achieve UN SDGs. This concern is appropriately shared by the International Finance Corporation, as it notes, like any other decisions, impact investments may have unintended negative consequences. For all the social good they intend to bring about, impact investors should first do no harm. Well, at first glance, it's a bit confusing. How come impact investment, which is a positive force for good, can also do harm? Let's dig into it by clarifying the concept of impact risk in impact investing and its sources. In impact investing, impact risk comprises the probability that investment projects may fail to achieve the expected positive impact or may have a negative impact. So, broadly, there can be two types of impact risk: positive impact risk and negative impact risk. Positive impact risk is the probability of failing to attain the desired positive impact. Unlike traditional investing, impact investing focuses on both financial returns and social impact. Hence, the attainment of desired social impact is a fundamental consideration in impact investing. However, there is a risk that impact investment projects may fail to attain the expected positive impact. For example, investment projects targeted to reduce homelessness can fail to achieve the desired reduction in homelessness. That's a positive impact risk. In contrast, negative impact risk is the probability of creating a negative impact. That is, although all impact investment projects aim to create a positive impact, there is a risk that they may inadvertently create a negative impact. For example, a seemingly clean energy investment of more than $200 million by the US Overseas Private Investment Corporations in Buchanan Renewables, a firm that aimed to create biomass fuel from rubber trees in Liberia, harmed the local communities when the project destroyed the only income source of many small family farmers through cutting down their rubber trees, and the project contaminated local water supplies through unplanned operations. Now, the question comes, what are the sources of impact risk in impact investing? Well, impact risk in impact investing can arise from three major sources. The first one is investee companies' operations. That is, investment projects may fail to achieve the expected positive impact or may create a negative impact due to the substandard operations or irresponsible actions of investee companies. For example, an investee company working to address extreme poverty in a marginalized community may lack appropriate systems and staff to execute the action plans effectively, thus failing to achieve the expected reduction in poverty, which is a positive impact risk. The second source of impact risk is investors' own operations. That is, investment projects may fail to achieve the expected positive impact or may create a negative impact due to investor companies' substandard operations or irresponsible actions. For example, an investor company may not have effective systems and skilled employees to appropriately conduct negative impact due diligence of a potential investment project. As a result, it could invest in a risky investment project without due consideration of its potential negative consequences on local community members and the environments, thus giving rise to negative impact risk. The final source of impact risk is the operations of the broader investment ecosystem. That is, investment projects may fail to attain the expected positive impact or create a negative impact due to the substandard operations of the broader investment ecosystem. and irresponsible actions of system actors such as peer investors, intermediaries, and local and national governments. For example, the microfinance sector in a country may lack effective regulations to contain the rise of harmful and unregulated financial products. As a result, predatory investors could lure and impact investors, vulnerable investees, and beneficiaries into debt traps, thus giving rise to negative impact risk. As impact risk is an inherent feature of impact investing, all impact investors must pay due attention to mitigate their investments' impact risk, thus unleashing their investments' true potential to make the world a better place.
Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.